What's up, beautiful people? I'm Farah Brown. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and I hope you guys are doing well. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It don't hurt. It don't hurt you to subscribe, and also hit the notification bell down below. Anyway, without me babbling on about you subscribing to this channel, let's get into today's video. So today's video is all about encouraging yourself. It's about appreciating your growth. It's about appreciating you. And it's also being thankful to God for choosing you. Understand that, yeah? This morning I woke up feeling so happy. I felt so pumped. And it was crazy that I felt so excited and pumped because let me tell you something, guys. Last week, somebody tried me, you know. Really did. And I thought to myself, you know what? Man's not gonna retaliate. Man's just gonna give you the in your face.
So you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna give you this right here. For the rest of this time we sitting up here.
I'm not giving you time today because I don't have your time. You understand? But yeah, I was last week I was heated. Man was heated in it. So I was surprised that this Monday, this new week that came, I was happy. I woke up joyous. I was pumped, I was excited, and I was thankful. I remember being thankful this morning and saying, God, you know what? You have set me apart, just like you said in Jeremiah 1 verses 5, where it says that I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. Before you was born, I set you apart and appointed you as my prophet to the nations. Now, obviously, God hasn't put me as a prophet, you understand what I'm saying? But God has appointed me for something. God has appointed me for a divine purpose, and that purpose will be manifested. And I believe the purpose that God has for me are of good and not of evil, just like it says in Jeremiah 29 verse 11. And I know that God has great plans for me. I know that God is going to do some great things through me, little old me, Farah Brown. You understand? And that's why I was so thankful to God and said, you know what, God, it could have been anybody else. It could have been a Ronke, it could have been a Kemi, it could have been a Toby, it could have been a Paul, it could have been a Joseph, it could have been a Peter, it could have been Marcus, it could have been Ryan, it could have been Rita, it could have been anybody, but you know, or what? I don't know. It could have been anybody, a Cara, but no, he chose Farah Brown, okay? He chose Farah Brown for a special purpose, and I'm just grateful because it's not that I deserve it, no. It's not that I'm qualified, no. It's because God has chosen me. It's because I'm chosen. And I want you to know that whatever you're pursuing, yeah, God, or whatever God has called you to do, be at peace. It may be like it's slow, you understand what I'm saying? But be at peace and always remind yourself that God has chosen you. And for that, you should be eternally grateful, because let me tell you something. When God has chosen you to do something, it means that what is about to do is going to be crazy. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be insane. I think about stories in the Bible like people like Joseph, and I really do want to do a video about Joseph because Joseph is a clear example of God just completely turning his situation around, yeah? Even people like David. But going back to Joseph, I mean, boy. He was looked down upon, he was lied upon, and God just turned his situation, God turned his situation around, and he ended up being the prime minister, okay? Let me tell you that. He was the prime minister. His story is just quite incredible, and I actually do want to do a video about Joseph, so I'm going to save that for later. But what I'm trying to say is, look how long it took him to get to where he was. But he got there in the end. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to say as an example, that when you are chosen, trust me, beautiful things are going to happen. Doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but know that the end result is going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so colorful. You understand? So I just want you to encourage you. I just want to encourage you and just tell you, you know what? Where you are today is not your final destination. I know I've said that before. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't want you to compare yourself, because let me tell you, what God has planned for you cannot be compared to what is going on with your neighbor or whoever. It cannot be compared, because what God has got for you is something incredible. It's something that is unique and so special for you, something that's been designed for you, something that's been designed to help you and glorify Him. You understand? Something that will encourage other people. When I see other people that are doing things, like people from Ends, people like Storms, people like Michael Dapper, I look at them and I said to myself, John Aboyege, I said, look, this can only be God. These are ordinary people. Patricia Bright, ordinary people, and they are doing amazing. It can only be God. And I've listened to some of those stories, and all they will say, their reference is always God. It's always God. Stormzy too, always saying it. I remember when he won a MOBO award or whatever, and he's gone way past MOBOs now. He said it can only be God. I want you guys to know that this is only God. So I thought to myself, listen, when you're chosen, you're chosen. You understand? So guys, I do hope you guys get where I'm coming from. I just want you to know that you are chosen, and I want you to know that when you are chosen, it cannot be compared to what you see right now. You understand? And I want you to know that you need to encourage yourself. You need to know that you are going to have some bad days. You're going to feel like, oh, you're not doing anything with your life. You're going to feel like progress is not happening. No, that's a lie. Even if you're making small progress, slow progress is better than no progress at all. You understand what I'm saying? And also know for sure that God has got you. Do you understand? Know for sure He's got you. So guys, I hope this video has encouraged you. I hope that you're inspired, and I do hope to see you in my next video. I love you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.